So here we have the BMW 118D on an 18 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we've got plenty of boot space along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the speedometer and the fuel gauge, and on the right-hand side, the rev counter. In the middle, you can see the total miles of this car, which are 46,535. You can change the information displayed above that by pressing a button on the end of the indicator stalk for various bits of trip computer, fuel economy information, and the digital readout for the speedometer you see being shown now. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have a speed limiter on the left-hand side, and over on the right-hand side, stereo and phone controls. You'll only be able to use the phone controls once you pair the phone up to the car, and that is done over on the screen in the centre just here under the communication heading. So you go into there and then manage mobile devices. All of the movement I'm making on the screen is being done using the iDrive system, which is essentially this dial and the collection of buttons that surround it, but you can do pretty much everything from just the dial. For example, you could rotate it to your radio and media. This is where you'll listen to your music. We've got DAB, FM and AM radio. We have a CD player. We can stream our music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio. We've also got USB input as well, which you can see at the bottom just there. And as you probably noticed, this car has got satellite navigation. Lovely clear colour display. This is BMW's business nav, really easy system to use. Working our way down from that, we have the main volume for the stereo, the CD player, and then the climate control. So you can adjust the direction the air is being distributed in, the fan speed, the temperature of course. The air conditioning is on at the minute, so this button turns it off or back on again, or hit auto. The car will now take control of the fan speed and direction of the air to maintain this temperature for you. Press auto again and you go back to whatever setting you had it on previously. We then have 2 cup holders, a 12-volt charging socket, 6-speed manual gearbox, and these buttons here. So you can turn the traction control on and off, and we can change the driving setup of the car. So you can put it in Sport and Eco Pro from here. Whatever mode you put it in, it shows up on the main screen. So you've got Sport, you've got Sport Plus as well, but we've got Comfort, which is your everyday driving mode, and then Eco Pro. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Glenbourne's. We'd love to hear from you soon.